Hello people, it looks dark, but it's not. It's like 3 in the afternoon, but we are at the ancient town of Wentzville. I've never been to Wentzville before, but there are rumored to be gigantic fish in this pond. So we're gonna throw a worm first of all. We got some cut bait that we bought, but we are going to save that until later. See if we can catch a big catfish or bass with just a little worm. And yeah. We'll throw cut and even some of the live bait we bought later, but we're gonna throw towards the fountain right now because it's just how we fly. And yeah, that's pretty close. I don't know if it's shallow or deep there. I think it's decently deep there, and hopefully we get a fish soon. Now, hopefully we get a giant, because I've seen some pictures of magnificent fish here. Oh, something took the worm under bobber. The big poles didn't hit, but this one did. This feels bigger than just a bluegill. Is this a bass? It could just be a big bluegill. This is a 4-pound test line. And it's just a bluegill. It's a big one though. It is a big one. That's a chunky one. It's a dinner size one. Might want to keep them for dinner. All right, got a big bluegill. Check that out. Bluegillish fish. All right, I think we're just gonna let him go. It's a big chunky one. All right, folks, let's throw this little worm under bobber out. Maybe we'll get a gato fish next time. And that's the goal, man. There's a couple of big channels in here, but not a lot of, no flatheads or anything, but we want them channels. Finally got one, folks. Finally got one. I think it's still on. Don't think it's that big, but it was ringing. I think it's, I mean, once these catfish get on, they don't really get off on the circles. Finally threw some of my cut bait out too, and that might have been the difference. Is that on? Yeah, it's on. I think it's on. I feel it. I feel it. I don't think it's just me imagining things. I don't think these are that big. Yep, oh, there's one. It's a nice one. Channel gato fish. It's oh, that's small. It's like a 2-pounder, or even a 1-pounder. Channel catfish, we'll take it, we'll take it. On a small piece of cut bait. Oh, it actually came off. Look at that, it got off. Well, all's well that ends well, right? At least we hooked one. We've confirmed that they are indeed in here. Channel catfish. And we bought limited cut bait, so I'm gonna throw this back out. And it didn't really tear it up too bad or anything, but I'm not too upset that it got off because that wasn't very big. And hopefully there's bigger ones in here, like at least 6-7 pounders. Okay, there we go. I think some of them are definitely gonna be near this fountain, because the fountain seems to be like a good gathering spot. I mean, a lot of oxygen and stuff. It's basically like an oxygenator. And in the colder weather, like, you know, sometimes the bottom of the lake and stuff, and they do lose oxygen. And I do think that since that does happen, we have a good chance of getting a good one near the watering hole. This place is definitely putting up some Christmas lights here. It's weird because it just got over Halloween. I think generally, like, you know, people put Christmas lights up like 2 months in advance, like basically at first frost. I think it's a little too early, but heck, what do I know, you know? It's also almost full moon tonight, so I don't expect the catfishing to be all that great. I might come back here in a week or two if the weather still permits, and hopefully get a fish. But for right now, you know, we got at least a bite, and we confirmed that fish are here. Might come back here like next summer or something. Looks like I got another fish, and this one looks bigger than the other one by a good amount. Looks like they like the used bait. Might have to get, yeah, that one's really pulling. That one is really pulling. Stopped for a while, but it's still there. Can't get away. This one does, oh yeah, this one feels bigger. Or at least it feels something. So yeah, I guess top of the key near the, near this. Yeah, this one definitely feels a little bigger. I think it's just because it's stuck in some wood though. Ah, dang it, it got me stuck in something. But I can still feel it pulling up. It pulled itself out, nice. I like it when it pulls itself out of a snag. It's actually not that much bigger. I was just feeling the snag. But we'll take it. I didn't even know there were that many snags in this pond, honestly. But we'll take a fish. We'll take a fish anytime. I was thinking about moving over to the dock, but it looks like I don't really have to, because there's a decent amount of fish over here. This one has a little bit of a fight to him, but it's not that big. I don't think any of these, oh, yeah, it's bigger than the last one for sure. Well, that's like a 5-pounder. It is like a 5-pounder. We'll take it though. We will take it. The ones over there don't seem to be getting anything, but that's fine as well. Can't win them all, but we'll take this one for sure. Channel gato fish. You look at that. That's a nice, like, well, that's more than 5. That's more like a 7-8 pound fish. We'll take it. Channel gato fish. 7.5 pounds. Channel gato fish. We'll take. Probably one of the bigger catfish here. It's still not a 10. All right, we're gonna let this big one go, so more people can have fun catching it in the pond later on. And I need to let it, okay, it's kind of back in the pond now. It's fat, man. These catfish are fat. That means they're well fed in the pond. I don't think people actually feed them, but there you go. Gets its bearings straight. And I'll go back. Channel gato fish. See ya, fish. See ya. All right, what you use here is very different from on the river. 1 or 2 aught hook, a tiny piece of cut bait, and with this, you can definitely get a lot of distance on the cast. I'm gonna cast just like last time towards the fountain, because that's where all the fish are. I'm gonna move the rest of my poles here, probably. If we don't catch anything here in like 30 minutes, we'll just move over to the other place. And I think one of my other poles got hit as well. So there we go. We're good. Gotta find my little bell ring thingy. And yeah, just put it on top here. And yeah, we got ourselves very, very nice setup, and hopefully get ourselves a good fish. I think that one has a fish. So if I said that there's no fish here, I lied, because they obviously hit at all sides of the park. Yeah, that's a fish for sure. I don't think it's quite as big, but it's a fish for sure. There are a lot of channels here. By the way, if you want to keep, the daily limit is 2 here. And so this would have been my 2 already. But obviously I'm catch and release, so it doesn't really matter for me. I think I got stuck on something. There's actually way more snags in this pond than I thought. But I think I can get it loose. I mean, it's still, I can still feel the catfish fighting. So, and it's still coming in. Yeah, I got it off. Just gonna pull it loose. I think it might just be like some clump of stuff. Is that just a big fish? No, I think I definitely got a clump of stuff. That fish is definitely much smaller than the other one. Got stuck on some stuff, but it's still a good like 3-pounder. Yeah, we'll take it, we'll take it. Channel catfish. Another one. Is that 2? No, it's just 1. This one's skinnier, but it's long. That's like a 3-4 pounder. Channel catfish, big head, skinny body. We'll take it. We will take it. That's like 3 catfish tonight already. Whoever told me that like when the weather gets colder, catfish bite during the day is just lying to me, because obviously they bite all after dark. Look at that. These aren't giants, but they ain't bad, man. This one's like a 3-pounder. Skinny guy, not like the last one was super fat, but the last one was a little longer too. But yeah, pond is full of fish. Just gonna let this guy go. See a fish, and it can gato on off. All right, this one, same thing. We're gonna get another small piece of cut bait on the line. Just toss it out there as far as we can the other way. Think we're good. Love these long poles, can toss out far, and they're obviously spread out all over the pond. They're not like just in 1 or 2 places here, but they're not quite as big as some of the other places, but that's fine. As long as we're catching fish, we're good, right? Except, yeah, they all bite after dark. Not one single nip during the day. I do feel like you would probably get more fish if you just launch worms here, maybe, because I think I've gotten several hits like that just didn't hook on because the fish was too small. Like just like little things like immediate and then like nothing. So I'm guessing those are either bullheads or really small channels. I haven't really seen too many people catch bullheads here, so I'm gonna guess they're really small channels. So It seems like they are reproducing in here, or they're just stocking every year. And there's a healthy population of them here, definitely. I might move at the dock in a while. This pole here picked up another fish. This is like non-stop biting after dark. Turn my lights on and just grab it. Because these fish are furious. They are hungry. Man, my own neighborhood pond's the only one where I couldn't actually catch one. Probably because there's not that many catfish in there. But this is the 4th bite of tonight. And basically this is like right after dark. This one's small though. This one's not that big. But we'll take it. There is like a branch over there somewhere. I don't know where, but there's like a semi-snag over there that they keep on trying to drag me into. This one's small. This one's like a 1-pounder. But we'll take it. We'll take it. Another channel. Man, they are so hungry. So yeah, the trick is here is to actually just fish after dark. Because if you fish before dark, you're not getting much. Channel catfish. Channel catfish. Not bad. Not bad at all. This one's only about a pound. We're gonna just reverse toss it into the lake. Boom, and he's gone. But that was a small one, so not a graceful release. All right, folks, it's another one. Once again, small chunk of cut bait, just like on a 1/0 hook. Now, if you're wondering why I'm not using a bigger hook, it's quite easy because I don't think there's gigantic fish in this specific pond. It's one of those neighborhood community ponds, so they don't put 40-pound fish in here. What they should do is put like big hybrid catfish in here. That would be really fun fishing. And hybrid catfish, they do way better than blues. They actually do much better than blue catfish in ponds, but they also don't grow quite as big, but they grow much bigger than channel catfish, and they're a blast to catch. So I want some hybrid catfish in here. I want, like, you know, catch a 30-pounder in this pond. That'd make this a #1 tourist destination for sure. I moved over to the dock area. I'm pretty sure I have a fish here. All right, let's get this fish. I like that. Fishy. All right. I think I left the net over at the other area. I'm gonna have to go get it, but it doesn't really matter. This is pretty flat ground. We can just bring it up. It's another channel cat. I mean, I wish there was a big flathead here. I mean, you know, it's how you always wish, but that's just how it is. This one's not very big. Oh, it's got stuck on something. I think I pulled it loose. Oh, I saw it surface out there. A little bit of fight, not too much. It's all good. Oh man, this is giving my arms quite a bit of a workout. This one's small. This one is not very big. So yeah, it's like a 1 pounder, 1 pounder maybe. All right, I'm running out of cut bait, but didn't bring very much. But yeah, it's like 5 catfish bites, 4 lands. The first one actually did, the first one did honestly bite, but I didn't get it. So, man. I mean, I did get it to like this, the side, and then I just didn't get it there. But yeah, look at that. Very nice piece of bait right there, and got it. Channel catfish again. All right, stop groaning. We're gonna get you. We're gonna get you. I want a bigger one though. But yeah, let's get this thing out of the mouth with the pliers, and we'll let him go. Nice little channel there. Croaking all the time. All right, channel. There you go. Back in the lake you go. A lot of channels in this lake. All right, I want a bigger one, so I think I'm gonna use that last big piece of bait here and toss it where that was. I think that does it for tonight. Getting to be about 9 o'clock, getting cold. They're not really biting anymore. They all bit pretty much in like an hour right after dark. This pond is full of fish. It's getting a little bit cold, so they're probably not quite as active as they were during like the summer, but still a good place for catfish. And it looks like they're all stacked up near that fountain place. So in the summer, I'd expect they would be even more stacked up and more active towards the fountain, because that's kind of like an oxygen producing place. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this episode. Like and subscribe. This is Wentzville, and this is the Rotary Park. And yeah, it's a really good place for both bass and catfish. Didn't really get any bass today. I think it's just getting a little too cold for any of the bass to bite. But yeah, the bluegills aren't really all that active either, but the catfish, still active. So like and subscribe, hit the bell notifications button, and I will see you guys later.